What's up everybody, welcome back to the Fighting Game Planet, where we take the fighting game news from all over the world and consolidate it into one spot right here for you. First thing we can do is get you started from the results from all of the tournaments all over the weekend, starting with Torjägen 2017, which was not only fun to watch, but we also got to see some real salt thrown around.
Stabs has the life lead.
Oh,
Wakes up with the knee.
Thrills just does it.
Oh, he doesn't block the overhead.
And that's
is
it.
game.
That guy truly meter burned his controller. And now for results for Street Fighter V, we have first place Justin Wong, then Flash, then OG Shine, then EGK Brad, Mix Squared, Vast End, Filipino Champ, and Sin. For Injustice 2, we got Honeybee, Biohazard, Hayate, Gunshow, Station, Ekadis, Roberto, and Red Thrills. There was also other games like Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. If you want to check out the full versions of anything I talk about in the show, links will always be in the description down below. Saigon Cup 2017, we got Street Fighter V, first place Bonchan, Zybao, Tokido, Hot Dog, Yoro, King, Tachigawa, and Marn. For Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator, we got Go 1, Noob, Rumble, Zura, Shin, Nekasi, Martin, and Flick. For the Capcom Pro Tour Ranking Online event, Latin North America, Street Fighter V, we have Brolin No, Didmoko, Polo Web, Umbrella, Scorpion, Leonardo, Pedagore, and Shades. And for FFM Rumble 10, we have for Street Fighter V, Phenom, Problem X, Mr. Crimson, Big Bird, Bricterium, Leo, Will Tupac, and Cobble Cog. Event Hubs gives a thorough review of Injustice 2 now that the game has been out almost a week, writing a long article as well as giving some pros and cons for the game. They didn't have much bad to say about it, but two things. One was obtaining gear can be tedious due to its randomized nature, and the other was that they can't use the gear abilities in ranked matches. On Kotaku.com, we have an article expressing that Street Fighter V players are unsure what to make of the seemingly simplistic Ed. They also have an article on Deadshot from Injustice 2. Deadshot seems to be the head of attention since the game's release. Twitter has blown up as well as other social media platforms on how cheap the character is. Sonic Fox himself has picked up Deadshot since day one, has been running through people on ranks, shooting them at a distance and mixing them when he gets in or they get in on him, which has resulted in him getting a lot of hate mail via PSN or Twitter. In the article on Kotaku.com, they think it's a matter of perspective, and I agree with them. I so far in the game have had many Deadshots try to do what Sonic does, and they have had no luck with it. I think the game gives you the tools to get out of situations like that, like with the meter burn roll. Even if you have to inch your way in, my point is that you can get in through being patient. Sure, it can be annoying and aggravating, but if you want the win, that's what you're going to have to do to get over Deadshot zoning. Personally, I haven't fought Sonic Fox's Deadshot, but if I did, I don't think it would be that much of an issue for me. However, I am at a dilemma for some things. Though Deadshot has great zoning, and zoning that can knock you back given the type of ammo that he has reloaded in his weapon, Deadshot has a powerful low overhead mix, and it's not necessarily the mix that concerns me. I think that upon a Deadshot doing his low to the overhead string and the opponent blocking it, he recovers too fast and is able to do it again. On top of that, I think the low portion of that string goes a little bit too far and the range needs shortened just a little bit. But that is my opinion, and again, I want to know yours. Do you think that Deadshot is OD? Do you think that a nerf is needed? Do you think that he's fair? And if you think that he needs a nerf, what would you prefer to see get taken away from him? And now on to some YouTube videos I think you guys would like to see. And we're going to start with Honeybee Commander, an NRS player who uploaded an online match with him versing a Robin, him being Flash. The match he posted is essentially Comeback Central, as Honeybee gets taken down 195% of his health damn near, and comes back all the way from just a little bit that he has. Doctor teaches you how to use and apply King's Giant Swing in Tekken 7 Fated Retribution. One of many command grabs that King has, Doctor gives you an English subtitles guide to teach you more of King's mix. Street Fighter V player Commander Jesse gets a documentary as he becomes a rising star. And the SNK squad are back at it again, this time with the Ken combo video done to online opponents. These guys are just amazing. As always, I always enjoy their videos. Glees uploaded a kickoff tournament for Injustice 2 over the weekend, and he uploaded all of the fights he streamed individually on his channel. You can go check those out, and also Shout out to my member Ambu Tigers on taking first place in that. And Maximilian Dude dives deeper into Marvel having a bunch of promotion with comics for the titles and potential new additions for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. He also talks about the Red Hood tease for Injustice 2, which is nothing but a screenshot. For those of you who may have missed it, Red Hood will be a part of the first DLC pack for Injustice 2 alongside Sub-Zero and Starfire. And lastly, Max is back at his week ofs again, and this time in Injustice 2 starting with Robin. I actually, for the first time ever, finally ran into Max on Ranked accidentally when he was streaming as Robin, and I wanted to make sure it was him, letting myself get hit quickly trying to pull up Twitch to see if it was him. But I did win and wanted to say good game. Maybe if this gets to him, I can request some friendly casual matches. That's where I'm going to end today's show, so if you enjoyed the show, be sure to give us the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fighting game news. We upload the Fighting Game Planet every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can let us know what you think about these stories in the comment section down below, or you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook and let us know there, as well as give us ideas on what to talk about next. When this video uploads, I'll also be sharing on our Facebook platform and our Twitter platform, so if you guys can tweet this over to Maximilian, maybe he'll get it, maybe he'll reply to my request, and maybe we'll get some casual matches in between him and I. And just for a heads up, I'm also going to be doing some week ups on this channel. I'll probably be starting with either Blue Beetle or Catwoman. I haven't made my mind up yet, but be sure to be on lookout for that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you next time on the Fighting Game Planet.